WIN on another fantastic Friday. Not giving any credit to Frigga. And if y'all don't know who Frigga is the wife of Thor's dad, meaning Woden. Okay, so you have Wednesday Woden, Thursday Thor, and Friday Frigga, which is his mama. But like I said, we're giving no, we said saying it's Friday, but understand where Friday comes from, okay? Hey, I know I'm a little bit late. We had some rain here, okay? So I couldn't do anything out in the rain, but we are here on this LIVE today in the SUN having a BALL. What are you all doing today? Huh? It's nice, it's sunny, it's about 75 degrees. I can't turn the camera the way I want to turn it so that you can see where I'm at and what I'm doing, because the sunlight don't give it to me that way right now. I'm just saying. Hell, I got material for you all. Hopefully I can read, but if you can't, I'll go with it from my head. Just like you have here in America, you have all of these black mayors who are receiving havoc. And just from my understanding, it seems like it's a setup to me, if you ask me. You have black mayors that were in Atlanta. You have Karen Bass that's in LA. Brandon Johnson in Chicago. Eric Adams in DC. You have black chief of police all over the country, right? But everything wrong is going on their watch. I'm not saying that things don't go wrong on someone else's watch, but they most definitely go wrong on their watch. Do they get a fair shake? No, I don't think they get a fair shake at all. It's like, okay, you want equality, you want diversity, you want inclusion. We're going to get this position to you, but at the same time, we still have the power to make the position, the problem worse. Not the position worse, but it places more pressure on the position in which black mayors are in. Prime example, Brandon Johnson. Many people thought that Brandon Johnson would be another Harold Washington, but it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way at all. And many black Americans had their mindset on that with Brandon Johnson. They had their mindset on that with Lori Lightfoot until she came up with her pro-police policies. Yeah. Was either one of them better than Emmanuel? Well, it depends upon what side of the fence you're standing on, I guess. But it just seems to me that all of these black people that get in these mayoral positions across America, okay, and chief of police, it's like a setup. You all want this, we're going to give it to you, but we're going to make it worse for you. So that what? So that we can say that we gave you an opportunity, but it didn't work out for you because you didn't know what you were doing. You didn't understand how to manage people. But yet and still, the same people that gives you the solution is also the people that give you the problems. What's going out there in the chat room? Huh? We got Grayson, we got Alex. You need to chill. What's up, Alex? What's up, Grayson? What city and state are you all from? I'm from the Big Windy, also known as Chirac, also known as Chicago. But right now, this is not where I'm at. I'm having fun in the SUN, having a BALL under some palm trees right now. Like I said, if the sun would have permitted, I would have showed you where I'm at. I'd rather show you than tell you. But maybe tomorrow we'll get another live on that. I'll come back to this location. No problem. But anyway, Eric Adams, those charges that he had against him for bribery and corruption. He had like 5 federal charges against him as being a mayor. Excuse me. But out of those charges, they all of a sudden got dropped. And the federal prosecutor, female, who was on the team, quit her job along with 2 other high-ranking members of the Department of Justice. Quit their jobs when they got orders to terminate the charges against the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams. Eric Adams had already told you that he did nothing wrong. Eric Adams had already told you, I don't know what they're talking about. All of this is a setup if you ask me. I'm from the streets, what about you? And I understand setups, and I smell them, and I see them a mile away. But we want diversity, equity, equality, and inclusion. You know what I mean. But all of that has been wiped out. Even on Google, there's no more Black History Month on Google. Can't find it. LBG2, LBGTQ, or L, whatever you want to say it is, okay? You know what I'm talking about, LBG or LBGTQ. Okay, even their demonstrations have been cut off offline, and funding for their events, for their organizations, for what they stand for, those funds have been cut off too. Oh, we're getting to it in a minute. We're getting to it in a minute. And I want to thank everybody that's in the chat, because you could have been doing something else with someone else at another spot and a location, but you decided to stop by to see what we had to say. And what do I mean when I say we? We meaning more than me, okay? I'm just saying, I don't pull this information out of my backside. I have to do research, I have to read, you know. So thanks to journalism, thanks to newspapers, magazines, social media, where you can gather all of this information from that they're not giving you on television, okay? You can get it and get it off here. And that's exactly what we are. D-O-I-N-G on the F-R-A. D-A-Y. Do you think that the mayors and the Black chief of police across America are being set up, given a job just to see how much that they will fail with the people that's in power, that's helping give them solutions, but at the same time giving you the problem? I'm just saying, what do you think about that? Donald Trump got all of these executive orders going on. He's creating a lot of enemies. He's creating a lot of enemies, not only in America, but across the water, okay? Canada, Iceland, Greenland, China. Yeah. He's trying to end a thing with UK, but he just signed an executive order for those transgender sports athletes and whatnot. Yeah, just signed that too. So he's trying to get rid of the Department of Education. And according to the person who's in charge of the head of the Department of Education at the Lyndon Van Johnson Center in Washington, D.C., because that's where it is located at. Yeah, Lyndon Baines Johnson. Yeah, in Maryland. I'm just saying. Anyway, that will create a catastrophe for Americans. And they know that. Americans can't even hardly eat today. They are not only laying off and firing federal employees. If you are on SNAP benefits, hell, how many millions of dollars that they're cutting? Excuse me, billions of dollars. Right now, in the state of Tennessee, you have 1 million people that's on SNAP benefits. And they're not happy with the cuts. Yes, Donald Trump is cutting your SNAP benefits if you get food stamps across this country. Not to mention the fact that Donald Trump has said that I want all of y'all to work for your food stamps and what you get, okay? I think it's like 30 hours a month or something like that. Anybody else? Anybody else? Hey, Grayson and Alex, y'all haven't even told me what city and state you're from. I guess you don't want to tell me. But either way, I want to thank you for being here. Oh, it gets crazy too. It gets crazy too. Not only did Donald Trump sign all of these new executive orders within the first 100 days of his re-election into office, his partners in crime, his Bonnie and Clyde, Elon Musk. Elon Musk has said this. I got it on video. Let's see if it'll play for you all. But let me explain it first. Elon Musk has said that the American people are going to feel the pain. Elon Musk said that the American people are going to feel some changes in their life. Why is that, Mo? Elon Musk has said that they are moving from the federal government, meaning the voice of the people, so to say, into a private sector. Huh? Yeah. The federal government is being shifted to a private sector. Do you understand what that means? That means dictatorship. He says that in this transition, there are going to be more laws. He says that in this transition, there is going to be war, meaning civil war against the government, war against law enforcement. With the new changes that is about to come, this is what Elon Musk said. This is not what I said. I'm going to pull it out for you right now. It is my hopes that the lighting of the sun works with me. Oh, there's so much going on right now. Can't even see it.
When the public is pulled on sort of improving government efficiency, in fact, it is, I believe, the highest polling.
It's what he's saying.
Issue, meaning that it is something that appeals to voters of all types. And I think improving government efficiency is like almost 70%.
Hey, maybe we'll try when the traffic stops, but I'm going to play that for you. I'm going to play that for you. So you won't just say that it's me talking here. Elon Musk is saying this. He's saying that the people support the government. However, they don't understand the transition that is taking place. And there's going to be some negative feedback from that. I want you all to hear that. When this light turns green on one side where you got the main traffic going, I'm going to replay that for you. It is important for you to hear that. I got a whole bunch of other things to talk about with Elon Musk and Usaid. Just stay tuned. Let's see. Let's see here. If I can get this for you. It's important that you hear this.
Public, I think, maybe around the world, when the public is polled on sort of improving government efficiency, in fact, it is, I believe, the highest polling single issue, meaning that it is something that appeals to voters of all types. And I think improving government efficiency is like almost 70% support, quite a lot, basically, more than any other issue. So I think the people are very supportive. Obviously, there's certain elements of the bureaucracy that are not supportive because we are moving them from the government sector to the private sector. So at a high level, this is kind of like we're really just moving people from low to sometimes negative productivity roles in the government sector to high higher productivity roles in the private sector.
When the traffic stop again, I'll put it up again for you, okay? No problem. We're going to put him on pause, but we got that there. And on top of that, Elon Musk, when he raided the Usaid department, okay, which is for international development sectors and everything, when he locked them outside of the system and found out the budget that they had and what that they were doing with the budget, meaning the American people, this is what was found, if I can read it. Sorry about the sun, I'm not in control of that. I didn't try to do this. However, this is what we found out. The American people are giving money to Afghanistan. He found out that we're giving money to Yemen. He found out that we are giving money to Syria. He found out that the USAID has 10,000 people, employees, and every year they give away $40 billion. We're going to stop right there. They give away $40 billion. They giving money to Syria, Yemen, Afghanistan, but the people of this country who pay taxes can get nothing. Is that making any sense to you? Did Elon Musk just hit a jackpot? Did Elon Musk just show you where the American people money is going, not to them, but some other people in another country? Oh, it gets more juicier. Just hang on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. He found out that the USAID gave money to support electric vehicles in Vietnam. Our taxpayer money. He found out that the USAID gave money to transgender clinics in India. In India. I didn't know that. I bet you American people didn't know that either. Okay? He found out that the U.S. gave 1.5 million to the Serbian LGBTQ group. They got 1.5 million, and that is a quote, okay? For advanced diversity. Yes, I want to say that again. Got a little stuff. For advanced diversity, equality, inclusion, workplaces. What? And Donald Trump just canceled that here. But they are sponsoring this for other countries and not you. Hey, I'm not lying. I'm not pulling this out of my backside or anything like that. Huh? And I'm going to tell you something else. What else they do? They gave 4.5, come on lighting. They gave 4.5 million of the taxpayer money to combat misinformation in Kazakhstan. He found out that 10 million USA dollars went out to do what? To sponsor terrorist groups. To sponsor terrorist groups. Something that the U.S. funded with your tax dollars. Funding terrorist groups. Just like they funded Osama bin Laden with the American dollars. They funded him, and after they couldn't use him no more, and after he decided that y'all not playing a fair game, they decided to kill him. Same way they did Hassan Hussein. I'm just saying. Oh, it gets juicier. If I can continue to read here, Musk found out that they gave 7.9 million of taxpayer money to a project that will teach Lankan journalists in binary gender languages. I'm just saying. Not to mention the fact that they've given billions. Oh, you wait till the billions. I'm not playing. American people here are getting cut off food stamps. They're being charged with fraud of food stamps. Sorry about that. Yeah, it just keeps coming out. However, American people are being charged with all of these crimes, yet the very same crimes that the American government is saying that they are doing is the very same crimes that the American government is doing. In fact about it, just from the information that I gave you, don't you think that the American government is creating treason or should be charged with treason based upon the information that I just gave you and what they are spending the American money on versus spending the money on the American people? People can't afford housing here, but they can afford to give all of these millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars to other countries. Hell, it has even gotten so wicked that a federal judge said that the executive orders that Donald Trump froze on giving foreign aid to other countries, he said, no, you are going to give those foreign countries that money, the money that the Usaid department was giving to these countries. They take care of them here while they're here, and they take care of them while they are abroad, yet they make you think, the American people, that they are their enemies, your enemies, but yet and still they are funding them with your money, with my money. And they say that they're in debt. How much did I say that the USAA give away every year? $40 million. And we can't get a peanut butter sandwich. We can't get affordable housing. And Donald Trump is talking about cutting the healthcare system. Medicaid. Medicaid. What? Steve O'Bannon, which is a crony of Donald Trump, said that, man, that's going to be a problem, man. You can't do that. A lot of MAGA supporters, Make America Great Again supporters, are on Medicaid, and you talking about cutting their medical services? It's going to get crazy out here. Like I said, Elon Musk himself said that this is going to take war. We ain't got to that part yet. I didn't forget about it on my other phone here, nor did I forget about the other information that I have to read to you in regards to the billions and billions of dollars that they send to other countries and how they fund them. But they say that they are in deficit and they can't do nothing for you. But you are the taxpayer. But like Elon Musk said, we are moving from a public government to a private sector. Do you know what that means? Sounds like communism to me. Sounds like communism to me, which means that you can't hold them responsible for nothing because all of the rich billionaires will be ruling this country. You say, well, they're ruling it now. The billionaires of this country, they rule some of it, but they don't make the sanction it. That comes from overseas somewhere. Like the Pope, like the Bilderbergs, like the Wahlbergs. You understand what I'm saying? And if you don't know who those families are, just check out the 12 Olympian families of the world. Yeah, they're called the 12 Olympians. I did a story on that years ago. However, if you don't know who they are, go look them up, and those are the people who run this world. The President of the United States is just a pawn piece. Yeah, he's just the king in the country to make moves that the people who own the chessboard wants him to make. Okay? That's all he's doing. You say that he's becoming a dictator, like many Americans feel that Donald Trump is becoming a dictator, but he can't do it without the power of someone else behind him. You understand? He can't do that without a higher power behind him. Y'all better stop playing with me. Okay, Elon Musk. Seeing that we got a little green light here. No, we'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to finish reading. Because the light just turned again. He found out that the Usaid, okay, we got that, India, 164 million to support organizations around the world. Yeah, and that is what? Radical organizations. $164 million that the Usaid, your taxpayer money, is given to radical organization groups. What radical organization groups would that be? And why would they be giving your money to radical organizations? $164 million. Elon Musk has discovered something. And I know that a lot of you all are saying that these numbers are inflated, or this is from his standpoint. Okay, I don't think so, okay? I don't think so, and I understand that the media is controlled, okay? Media outlets are controlled. However, even if it's not true, what did they tell you that they were spending the money on? At least Elon Musk is giving you some numbers and what they spend it on. They didn't give you nothing at first. Nothing. And wasn't going to give you nothing. Okay? Oh, we got more. Oh, we got MORD TODAY, this FRDAY on this LIVE. And once again, I want to thank everybody that's in the chat room, okay? Everybody. More information. They gave $122 million for terrorist organizations. Wait a minute. They give $122 million to terrorist organizations, and they give $164 million to radical organizations. How many millions of dollars is that? That's over $300 million a year. Close to 350, 320. But it's over 3 million, 300 million, $300 million given to radical groups and terrorist groups that you pay your tax money for, but they say that they are in debt. And then charge you for it because they come up with inflation. And charge you for it because they come up with inflation. This is outrageous. This is treason against the American people. 1,000. It's all over social media. It's just not one outlet that I'm coming from. It's all over social media. I don't agree with Elon Musk. I know he's a racist. I know he's one of those billionaire dictator dudes. That's why Donald Trump got him on his side. That's like he got all the rest of his cabinet members. Y'all better stop playing with me. And the one token that he do have, he just glad to be there. He just glad to be there. I'm just saying. Even the Republican Party came up with a bill that would help expunge or eradicate some of the executive orders that Donald Trump is putting into play. His own party is going against him now. No, it's all on social media. It's all in the news that they're not telling you about. It's all in the news that they're not telling you about. Huh? I got more information for you. I got more information for you. Just hold on. And they don't give away 40 million. They give away $40 billion every year. They give it away. Just give it away. $40 billion. I'm coming, you all. Okay. They found out that they gave 1.5 million for people with disability in Belarus. They found out that 3.9 million for LGBT causes in Macedonia. In Macedonia, 3.9 million to an LGBTQ community in Macedonia. 8.3 million for equity and inclusion education in Naples. This is criminal use of our money. Y'all better stop playing with me. But y'all voted him in. And that's okay. That's who they gave us. That's who they gave us. They knew exactly what they were doing with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and the Donald Trump. But like I said, even his party now is going against him. It's going to be civil war out here. Good versus evil. And the so-called government or the new private sector that's coming in, they got the ups. They got the ups. So all of us little people, black, white, whatever color you want to be in the crayon box, right? It's time for us, okay? As people, as human beings, people who have a brain to think what's right and wrong. It's our time to unify among ourselves. I don't care what color creed you are, if you have any common sense, unless you want to ride with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. I'm sorry about that, you all. It just keeps coming out, okay? But yeah, Elon Musk here. Oh, we got more information. I'm sorry. We got more information on you for you. $10 million did or went to meals for all Al-Qaeda linked terrorists. What? $10 million. Another 10 million. After the 122 million that I just spoke to you about earlier. 10 more million given to aid the meals for Al-Qaeda. But yet they tell you that Al-Qaeda is your enemy. Well, the U.S. citizens and America enemies. But yet they fund millions and millions and billions of dollars to these people. Well, like I say, you can't even get a peanut butter sandwich out here. They stopped churches from giving away food to the homeless. Well, look at what they're doing to your money. With your money. With my money. Anybody who pays taxes in this country. Look at what they're doing with our money. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And for all of you that's on social media, oh, we got more Jews. We got more Jews. And all of you who out there on social media, like Lionel Davis, 24 years old, from the suburbs of Chicago, what did he do? Put online that he sold guns. Put online that he sold drugs, ammunition, everything. Stop on your business on social media. The feds are watching you, dummy. Now they arrested his dumb ass. And seeing that Trump is in office, He's arresting everybody. He's going to arrest everybody that ain't with him. Think about it. Why do I say he's going to arrest everybody that's not with him? Even if he don't arrest you, right? That's more of a harsh term. But he's going to make your life difficult. He's going to make your life difficult. Everything has already went up. Look what you pay for food. Look what you pay for cars right now. What they paying for the APR for a car right now? And then he just made an executive order on steel and aluminum. It's going to get crazy out here for Americans. Like I said, it's going to be war. Hold on. Yeah, I guess that's about it, but we're going to get back to Elon. This guy said it's going to take war. He said that it's going to take war, you all.
I believe the highest polling.
We're going to fast forward that because we heard that already. I can't see too well because of the sun. Sorry, you all. But if you didn't hear it, you're going to hear it again. Now I don't want to play. Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Come on over to the camera. Come on over here, man.
What's
Come on over here, man. Hey, we're just doing a video. We got the popo here right now, you all.
I'm not popo.
We got the popo here, right?
No.
AKA security, okay?
Yeah.
We got security here, but he's acting as the popo, okay? But we out here doing our thing on the THEMOSHOW live. Come on over, man.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
What's the thing, man?
I got no problem with you filming.
Yeah.
You just can't film here.
Okay, well, just give me a couple of minutes. I'll be done, man.
I can't even do that. I'll let you go.
I'm putting them
right,
in on Front Street.
Check it out.
What's up, man?
Right where that sidewalk is,
Okay.
in between those poles,
Yeah, I got you.
you can film all day long.
Got the
but on
popo
this
here.
spot, because if the sprinklers come on,
Yeah.
and they ruin your fancy equipment and
I
stuff,
ain't worried about that, man.
well, we are. So it's a liability thing. So
It's okay. It's always an excuse for the brother. They always trying to have a way to make your ship sink when you're swimming out here, you all.
We appreciate the exposure.
100, you all.
We appreciate.
I love that
view.
there, man.
I bet you it's a much, but you're not even looking at it.
I can't because of the way the sun is angled.
I bet you right there at the sidewalk.
I've been doing this over 20 years. The way the sun is angled, you can't even get that.
I hear you, but I can't have you in this specific
I got
spot.
you, man. Hey, you all.
Gotta go right there.
It's MO on THEMOSHOW Chicago LIVE. We got the security guard out here. We don't even want the popo to come, right?
No, we don't want that.
We don't want that. So I'm going to end this live. I'm going to have to end it. I got to end it. I'm not even moving, man.
Right there.
I'm not even moving. You won't even give me the camera so that people can see what you like, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know why? Because they always trying to make your ship sink when you swimming out here. Don't you ever forget that.
I'll keep mine rolling, though.
Don't you ever forget that. I know you will.
Yeah.
I know you, WILL. Hey, I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's your host with the most, MO on THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is power. On your way out the door, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and the word all to help ensure that you get notifications when I upload videos on YOUTUBE. Also, press those condiments to like and to share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your CONVERSATION. You did.
Smash that like and subscribe.
Hey, I like that. I got to shake his hand for that one. He said smash the like, subscribe, and share.
We're not bad. I'm not a bad guy. I don't want anything to happen to you and then have it be us. That's all. So, like
that's
I said,
what's up, you all.
I appreciate the view. I know it, but I'm telling you, from that side,
I got you.
You could be here all day long.
I tried to get that, but
you could be here all day and all night long on that sidewalk. I got you. I can't say nothing to you.
I got you.
But on this grass
it's private
spot,
property right now.
That's right.
It's private property. I got that.
That's right. Thank you, man.
Hey, it's all good, man. Thanks again.
Man.
Hey, you all, we got to get out of here. Peace out. Never give up on your DREAMS.
I will say one thing though.
What's up?
The sunset.
Yeah.
From this spot